Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to continue our Snowlocke. We are currently in gold. We are going to hopefully make it through gold today, but alas, probably not, let's be honest. I have to pull up some wheels. Was there anything interesting that happened today? Not really. Not really. Oh, there is a new card, PogChamp new card, which we can talk about in a sec. Hold on, I gotta find wheels. Wheel. Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry, wheels. I gotta make sure I get the right ones. Do I have multiple wheels? Yes. Are they hard to find? No, not really. Coolio. Okay. Last time we got Orcus Sky Striker built. Well, we got Orcus, let's be honest. That's more so what we got. But yeah, we're gonna try and play some Orcus Sky Striker stuff. However, before we do that, let's talk about new card, PogChamp new card. Dragon Gate is a rank 6 Earth zombie. Interesting. Exe effect monster with 1100, 2800, which requires 2 level 6 monsters. Once per turn, you can also Exe summon Dragon Gate by using a rank 3 or lower Exe monster you control. Interesting. Cannot be used as Exe material, or sorry, cannot be used as material for an Exe summon. The turn it is Exe summoned. Okay, so you can't like. This is not like a downward into Zeus type of scenario, except with Dragon Gate. So okay. Once per turn, you can activate this effect for the rest of this turn. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Sorry. Once per turn, you can activate this effect for the rest of this turn. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, and detach any number of materials from this card. And if you do, it gains 1,000 attack for each card detached. Sorry, card type detached. And if it does, any monster your opponent currently controls loses that much attack. So, it's an OTK option for lower rank strategies to allow you to deal a significant amount of damage, specifically to monsters. This is Smoke Mosquito, not Smoke Mosquito, Ninja Mosquito, for specifically other decks that are not rank 2, so 1s and 3s. Does this do anything? No. Does that matter? No. Also, because it specifically has to detach multiple different types, there's not really a lot of decks that would make use of this effectively. Pearly could, but Pearly has better options. Most notably, Happy is just like a card. You just do the Happy OTK, which also works extremely well. This would be better if it just gained additional attacks based on the number of materials detached. So it could like boost itself and then also just attack directly. Then you could like at least OTK more effectively. But at the moment, like this doesn't really do anything. Cool card though. I like it. I really love this artwork. This artwork's super sick. Transfers materials rather than transfer its materials to this card is new. Seeing they're improving PS. Yeah. What deck is this for? Does it have to be for a specific deck? Someone said Pearly. Pearly can use this, but I would imagine you'd much rather just make Happy. Like, wouldn't you just make E-Pearly Happiness? And just OTK with that? Because, like, this... I guess... No, like, you would always just go Happy. I guess unless Happy is, like, negated or something like that. But at that point, like... You just make Happy, too. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see a reason why you would play this in any deck. I'm sure there's like reasonable. You could play it in like. No, yeah, I can't think of anything. Cool concept. I actually do really like this card. I think it's a cool card. I just don't think it really has an application at the moment. Probably made for materia. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, materia reactor makes sense. Don't forget paleo. Oh, actually. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, paleo would be able to use this. Huh. Though the problem with paleo using this is... I guess it's a way to, like, get over specific things. But, like, you wouldn't then be able to make, like, Zeus or something like that. That's, I think, the biggest problem. Is that you're not really going to be able to OTK unless your opponent puts everything in attack position. Which they might. And then you might be able to, like, threaten more. Maybe paleo. Mid? Yeah, and? Is this... Does every card have to be good? Yeah, it's mid. It's not, like, great. But I do like the concept of the card. I think this is a really cool effect. This is a really cool card. I wish it'd see play, because I actually do think this is a cool looking card. It's similar in nature to the Ninja Mosquito. I never play the Ninja Mosquito because it's never really worth it in my mind. I feel like it's just a bad card, but I do like the effect. And this feels very similar, where it's like, oh, I'm never going to play this, but it is cool at the very least. So there's that. Don't look at my history of wheels. Goblins? Oh... Do goblins need that? Or would goblins just rather make something else? I guess it's not terrible in goblins. But the problem with that is you're not being able to detach like multiple things. You can't detach like a spell and a monster. It's like you're just detaching a monster, which doesn't really do a ton. It'd be better if you had... That's why like paleos work. Because paleos can detach the trap paleo monster as well as the paleo exe that it used. And same thing with like Pearlies. Like, oh, you can detach a Pearly spell and then the Pearly monster. So at the very least you have that. Anyway, beside the point. Where were we? So, this was the event deck that we built. But we did end up getting Orcust in some capacity, which was this deck that I built, which I actually don't know if I love this deck. But we do have the Crusadia cards, which is something. So we could play either more access to strikers and play more of a striker build, or we could play more of the Crusadias. And if I'm not mistaken, we have 2 archetypal crafts for this deck left, so we still have those 2 that we could use in anything archetypal. So we could use that in Crusadia, we could use that in Orcust, we could use that in... Actually, it's just... we could also technically use it in Crawler, because if I'm not mistaken, this contains the Crawler pack. I'm actually going to double-D, triple-D check by going to Secret Packs, Orcust... Sorry, I spelled Orcust wrong. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, crawlers are also in here. So we could do something with crawlers. Now, we still have 10 packs left that we could use in this pack in particular. Which the only thing it would really get us is additional Crusadias. Or we could potentially save those packs for something else. Or more specifically, save the gems for something else. We don't really have anything else that we'd want to go into as of right now. Could I play like a Thunder Dragon engine in here? No, not really, right? I think we'll just... I'm wondering if we actually take out the Crusadia stuff. Yeah, probably. We just play, like, more strikers. It's not a terrible option. More strikers, more board breakers, etc. Oh, also, this card is currently not available to us. I cannot decraft it, but technically we don't have access to that card. So that is something to keep in mind. Yeah, we just didn't pull enough of the Crusadias. Like, we don't have Magnus, or Magius, which matters immensely. And we don't have enough of, like, the actual names. We do have Leona, or Leonis. We do have 3 Draco. And we do have the ability to reborn Draco, if I'm not mistaken, off of the World Legacy cards. And we could craft World Legacy. Like, we could play Succession as well. Alongside, like, Lib. More Hornet Drone? You know, it'd be really cool if I had another Hornet Drone. I only have the one. We only ever pulled the one. It would be nice. That would be, like, the correct answer. But yeah, we literally only pulled one. We could play, like, Lib. The problem is... What does this accomplish? Like, if we go... This could get us either Succession or it could get us World Legacy Guard Dragon, which would be useful off of specifically Draco, but that would still require us to have Magius. Maybe it is worth it to go in and potentially get, you know, some of these key cards. Like World Legacy... Actually, I don't know if this is in that pack. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's in the solo mode. Oh, cool. Sick. So we just don't have access to that. Unless we... craft it. Bollocks. Shoot! Well, that sucks. This one's also Legacy, or, solo mode. Yeah, Legacy back. Okay. In which case... Is it worth it to try and obtain the Crusadias, or do we just play more striker cards? Or is there something else we could fill our deck with that would potentially allow us to put enough bodies onto the field? That's the thing, like, the Crusadias fill the role of any 2 bodies, which we don't currently have. But I guess we could just play, like, additional strikers. I don't love that. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. We don't have a staple craft, because, like, Link Karibo or something like that would be very nice. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to... no. We really just don't have, like, any of the Crusadias is the problem. Well, any of the good ones. We have 1 Arborea, which sucks so much. We have no Magius, which we really need. And we have 0 Maximus. So, like, and we only have 2 Reclusia, which sucks. We do have Draco at 3, and we do have Leonis, or, Leonis? I don't know. The Lion at 3 as well. So we could just play 3 and 3 of those with, like, an Arborea and the Reclusia, and then still have, like, technically enough bodies. And then just, like, craft a Magius. Waishian only negates activation? That card is so bad. Couldn't they just negate the activation of Flavian anyway? But yeah, it is very funny. It's because it's an older card, though. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We'll play the, like, bad Crusadias. And we'll just craft the Magius, since we still have that craft available to us. And, of course, it's a fucking royal. That's hilarious. I guess we could craft... I think what we want to do is craft the 3rd Gearson, right? Oh, do I have a Link monster I could use this guy for? I guess I could just go Nightmare Phoenix, right? At that point? Is that worth it? Does that do anything? Great weapon. Why do I have Baron in here? Oh, because I could technically make it off of, like, an Arborea and a Orchist Nightmare. Technically. How in the hell would I do that? You go Maximus into Arborea, and then if you have, like, any other guy that you can, like, normal summon, you do that. You summon the Arborea, you link for Phoenix, you link for that guy, you pitch a guy, and then you summon the yeah. Okay. We probably want to play more spells, right? What spells do we have available to us? I mean, we do have Duality. That is technically true. We do have that. Oh, could I? I'm wondering if playing Unexpected Die is worth it. What would we be able to summon off of an Unexpected Die that we would actually care about? Probably nothing, right? We can summon a World Legacy. What does that accomplish? I don't know. Dunno. Oh, I have to dismantle some cards. What are we dismantling? Let's dismantle you, because I'm never going to use you. And you, I guess, because, again, I'm never going to use you. And you, which, again, never going to use you. Just not going to happen. Cool. That allows us to craft the Girsu. And that is our last craft. We have no more crafts for this deck. Coolio. We still have 10 pulls, so we could pull an additional 10 cards, but I don't feel like that's too necessary. We have the Lightning Storm. We don't have Triple Tack. Triple Tack isn't real. It can't do anything here. We could just play Swords. We could play Final Bringer. That's actually not a terrible option. Sure. We could just play the, like, additional Widowmaker, right? Like, we could just play... Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Is play... these guys. As just, like, spot removal, basically. I think that's probably our best option, right? Is just play the additional, like, spot removal guys. They're not terrible. They're not great, but they're not terrible. Cool. It'll work. It will work. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's real quick, like, let's draw some hands and see how they go. Give me a 5-card hand. That is a 5-card hand. That does exist. It's not a terrible one. Is Sky Striker and Malice a thing? No, not really. I don't know why, necessarily, but it's just not really. Actually, the reasoning is likely due to the fact that you need a Malice monster to do any of the Malice stuff. And the Malice monsters put themselves into the main monster zone when used. Which means that they would just turn off the Sky Striker stuff. So they're very anti-synergistic. This is a... Well, it works. It's a hand. It works arguably better going second. Okay, this hand works. Okay, yeah, this hand does it. The 2 Crusaders and engage. Yeah, this hand works. This just needs a guy to be summoned, right? Oh, and if an effect monster... That's the important to note, is that it needs to be an effect monster. Got it. Got it. I will keep that in mind. This is going to go horribly. The reason that matters is because if we were to activate something like Hornet Drones at that link point, it wouldn't work. And that's what I was concerned about. I was like, oh, am I going to be able to, like, activate the Hornet Drones there to be able to do things? Anyway, we still have 4 lives on Orcust. We still have 1 life on Sky Striker. We have 1 life on Infernoble. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Surely this goes exceptionally. And while there are striker cards in here, I'm not going to necessarily count them towards, like, a loss for a striker if we do lose, because there's so few of the striker cards that it doesn't really make sense to count that, at least in my mind. Right. Yep. And, of course, we got to change you and you to, I guess, you and you and... You know what? Actually, there. Ding-a-ling. Alright. I went first and he nibbed me. Then I managed to activate Flavian. It's not the loner and an actual constructed 6-in. That is comfy. That makes it infinitely funnier. Is that they're just playing like full-on constructed 6-in. This hand's not terrible. It's not great though. I don't love it. It like hard dies to max C. Am I wrong? Technically no. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess we go Ray here, since we already have Hornet drones. Mm-hmm. Normal summon Ray. Sure. Into Kagari. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Kagari. Uh-huh. Okay. Engage. Should I have just gone Hornet Drones there? No, I'm not gonna get 3 spells into grade. So we're just gonna grab the Widowinker here. Cool, let's go Hornet Drones. No Maxi. Maxi's not real, it can't hurt you, especially in 60. 60 card players don't draw Maxi. That's just not real. If they're like me, that's true. But let's be honest, they're not like me, because I don't play 60 card decks. Because if I do, it goes bad. Nightmare Mermaid is such a silly card. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Julio. Oh, you can summon to any zone a link monster points to. Oh. Oh, how interesting. Oh, I was unaware of that information. Oh, that changes things. Oh, that changes things drastically. Oh, that makes this... Oh. How interesting. How interesting. How interesting. We could go this. What the hell does that do? Anyway. I haven't gotten that far. Cool. We will go into Galatea Automaton. We will activate the effect of our Orchist Nightmare. We will target this guy. Yup. We will send to the grave the boy. Then we'll activate the effect of the boy. I could just make Avermax here. Like, Avermax is kind of crazy here, huh? Am I wrong? Is it not crazy? No, it's pretty freaking crazy. Do we have a realistic way of doing that? Yeah. Here we go. Well, is it worth it to wait here? Maybe. Yup. We do have Widowinker, which, like, kind of technically does stuff. Cool. Let's go Ding here. I could just make, like, IPSP. Attach. I'm locked into dark, so I can't go for the Crusadias, because they're all light. I think it's just go... Yeah, maybe it's just IPSP there. No, because then, like, if I use the SP, like, you know. Yeah, no. Cool. Well, my opponent surrendered, so. Cool game. Cool game. Wait, we get to spin a wheel. We lost the coin flip. How tragic. Gee, I wonder if I'm going first. Nothing! Hooray. Wait, why am I going first? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. And I'm apparently disconnecting. Sick. Okay, well, set 1, set 2, set a 3rd. Go. I'm gonna get lightning stormed. It's gonna be Sky Striker bullshit. I just guarantee it. And of course, it's like the one hand that doesn't do anything. Yep. Yeah, sure, bud. This is Tenpai? Genroku. Yup. Genroku. For sure. Should I have activated Babel there? Arguably, yes. Cool. We're gonna go like this. Do you have Ash? Nope. Sick. Cool. Okay. Crazy. 10 out of 10, no notes. You can draw 2. Yup. Lightning Storm. Well, that is extremely helpful. Yeah, we'll just shotgun it. We'll just blow up the back row. Cross out for Lightning Storm? Sure. Yeah, why would you not have drawn? Why the fuck are you playing cross out? Wait, huh? What? Why is this card even in your deck? What the hell? Yeah, sure. For sure. For sure, my guy. Yeah. Why did we grab this guy as opposed to something that actually does something? Because we decided to set the Kaiman instead of doing something actually, useful. Cool. Babel. Do you have, like, cross out or something? Or not cross out. Oh, it's like imperm, right? Like 1000% it's imperm, right? Do you have Maxi? Maxi kind of goes crazy here. Only kind of. Cool. Galatea. You have Called By? Maybe. Called By Harpor. Is there a point to me crescendoing this? Kinda, not really. What does this allow me to get? Kind of a lot, right? I could put up like an Avermax, which is extremely difficult for them to out, right? But then I want to have Crescendo for this. They wouldn't be able to maxi me. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Go like this, put this back. Imperm. Droplet. Sending? This is a terrible play, by the way. Send Dora. Sure. Shora. I could make Ding here. Does that accomplish anything? Kind of. No, not really. I'm lying to you. If I had a way of getting him off of the field, it would. But no, it technically doesn't. Alright, we'll go combat here. We'll go for this guy. And we'll go main 2. Pass. Short. Yeah. Sure. What the hell? Yeah, sure. What the hell? We're playing this card? We're playing Piri Ray? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's Chandra. If I just banish Chandra, they don't have anything, right? Like, what the fuck do they do? Stare at me? True. Why the fuck is there a Veiler in your hand? What the hell? No. Do you have red reboot? No. Okay, cool. Good game. Wow, crazy. Yep. Cool, anyway. Oh, I'm not playing... Oh, I'm not playing the draw card. I'm bad. That's okay. Alright, let's special here. What? Yeet. Ally of Just... What the fuck is Cycle Reader doing here? Hey, yo! Okay. Yeah, dude. Sick. Yeah, dude. Sick. 10 out of 10. No nuts. Cool. He's... Here is Dingling. I should have put him in the extra monster zone, but I didn't because I'm stupid. But that's okay. Cool. Combat. Hiya. Go. I know you have Veiler, which they can't activate because of Piri Ray, right? Okay. Yeah. Does summoning Genroku do anything here? No. Okay. I would imagine this is like... Yeah, okay. Search field spell. Sure. Oh, yeah. We can grab Genroku here. Off of this effect. Yeah, because these cards are bullshit. I forgot. Yep. Sure. Here we go. Why would you not have drawn Fodra? Yep. Sure. Had I kept this guy, would that have mattered? Maybe it would have. We'll see. Yeah. Do you only play one Genroku? Or did you draw it? No, because this is Veiler. What the fuck? Hey, yo? What? What? There's no shot you don't have a Genroku there. There's no way. What are you talking about? Wild. Wild. We are... This kind of, like, has to resolve, because if it doesn't, we're fucked. Just don't imperm. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. That's a-okay. Just don't imperm. And I, you know, I'll be happy. Okay, cool. Put him there. Actually, I should put him there, to be fair, for long gear suit purposes. Okay. Galatea. I don't want to lock myself into darks yet, so on this guy. And then we'll do this. Nightomare. Targeting. Sending Harp Horror. We'll go Harp Horror. Yup. Summoning. I guess Symbol Skeleton makes the most sense here. And then we'll go... Jingling. Oh, wait. Sorry. Ooh. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. But alas, it's okay. Put back the Harp Horror. Harp Horror. Yep, I would love to set a card. We're gonna set the Babel. Babel. Cool. Activate Babel. Yep. Then we go into this guy. Yeah, then we go into this guy. Put him here. Sure. Attach the Nightomare. And then link for IP. And then set and pass. Yes, that's fine. It's that it can't be destroyed by monster effects. Yes? Okay. Crazy. During your main phase... Okay. I've read enough. Get his ass. Get him! SP. Oh, cool. I could go Echo Axe there. Not that that necessarily does anything, but I could. And that's the important part. Is that I can. Cool. SP. You. Yup. Do it again. Activate another one. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Link? For Dahark? The fuck are you Daharking? You gonna take my Gearsu? Oh, yeah, but of course. Anyway. I kind of half expected a droplet there, but no. Uh-huh. Okay. And he came back. Coolio. Here, do you want an attack boost? I'll give you an attack boost. It'd be funny. Harpour. Ash? Nope. Sick. Your turn. Nope, it's just my turn. It's just always my turn. Send the World Wand here. No applicable card. Oh no. I could go Symbol Skeleton here, which is a pretty decent option. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll go Symbol Skeleton for this guy. And then we will activate the Gearsu effect, and I just don't want to deal with Dark potentially searching something, so we're going to send it to the grave. The Veiler? No, Veiler wouldn't be activatable here. They couldn't nib. They could... Ghost Ogre? They could Max Seed? Why would they not have Max Seed? Because they want to save the Roach for my turn. True, hadn't thought about that. Or... that was not the case, and I'm wrong. My bad. Okay. Oh, wait, we get 2 more spins, chat. I forgot. My bad, my bad. Spin! What are we getting? Nothing! Crazy. Spin! What are we getting? Nothing! Whoa! Crazy. Crazy. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Here we go. I'm wondering if I should switch up the extra deck a bit, but I think the extra deck is pretty much as good as we're going to get it. Ooh, another coin flip point. You'll love to see it. One thing that's good about this deck is that it can actually play through hand traps pretty well, which is pretty nice. It's not like perfect, but it can do that, which is nice. Hey, we did actually see the thing, which is 2 Crusadias, which is pretty good. Now, if they do have a Lakuka Raja, we pretty much immediately lose. So that kind of sucks. Add a Draco. Now, I want to go this, right? No, is that the spell trap? Okay, no, yeah, we go Phoenix here. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Is this a bot? Ew. Ew. Bots. Gross. Do I just keep the Draco in hand? What would that accomplish? It would not really do anything. Because, yeah, we can just do this and then add, like, the Regulus. Oh, maybe I add Magius back to the extra deck. Does that accomplish anything, though? No, not necessarily. Yeah, we just add the Regulus back. As, like, removal for later. Cool. Now locking ourselves into Dark is not terrible. We also have the ability to, if we have a link, have access to an Omni. So, probably ending... We don't play Longirsu in this list. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Okay, we're gonna send this guy. We're gonna go World Wand here. Reborn. I guess I could summon as many Galateas as I need, right? So, I guess we could just keep Galatea. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. We'll shuffle back the World Wand. Set. Crescendo. Go into Galatea. Yuppa. Galatea. Should have activated this earlier. I'm stupid. We'll go Nightmare. Targeting this one. Sending this one. Specifically. Going to this guy. Here. Then we can make Avramax as well on the opponent's turn if we need to. We have the Omni negate. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Pass. Feels pretty good. And we have World Wand still in deck, so we could potentially send that to boost by 8, which is pretty solid. Malice? Normal summon a Malice monster? Who the fuck is this? Oh, right, it's a bot. I forgot. No. Send Bombard. Tuner. Don't ask what I could do with him being a tuner, but I could. Some tomb from hand. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. Slowly getting stalls. Dude, I hate Masochist. I think it's so unfun. If you enjoy it, that's great, but I just... It's so boring. That, in fact, is 2 level 8s. Is this actually a... No, this is a bot. Yeah, see? This is why I'm like, this is a bot. Sure. What is that IP? Are you gonna attack Galatea? Oh, they're gonna attack directly, right? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Right, because it's a bot, so it's gonna do the silliest plays. Sure. Whoa. Wait, what does the roulette wheel entail in regards to... Okay. What does a roulette wheel do in this context? We'll do this. Because, like, Masochist, the whole point is, like, you don't have much, but would it be... I don't know. Quantum Cat, sick. Okay, cool. We'll go Night Damade. Boost up this guy. Sending World Wand. No applicable cards. Then we'll go Brass Bombard. Brass Bomb. Bombard. Thank you. What do you have? You don't have anything. So many bats, Master Duel, selfie age verification when? Please no. Please don't make me have to show you a picture of my ID. That would be very frustrating. That's an activated effect? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, because it's not returned. Yeah, okay, I get that. It makes more sense. It makes more sense. I'm just dumb. It's fine. I could be stupid. Let's go for the World Wand here. Summon the Brass Bombard. Sure. Just make access code talker, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Make access code. Access code. Target. Finish Pinixian. And this is in fact lethal, so we're just gonna go combat. Hey, we did it. We went up rank. Hooray. I don't get any rewards for that, but we do get, of course, a wheel! Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. What are we getting? Nothing! Alright. Love to see it. 10 out of 10, no nuts. Alright. You know? I really wish we had that Thundra deck. Because now I think, like, we actually have stuff. I guess we could play, like, a BA Thundra deck. Oh, that sounds terrible. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We don't really have a Thundra deck anyway, so it's not like it would matter. Also, I've played against, like, everyone on their rank up. What the hell? Like, I think almost every single one of these games has had someone on their rank up game, except for maybe one. Cool, I drew 2 maxis. Now I have to hope and pray this Gearsu goes through. Because if it don't, we're fucked. Hey, yo! Not fucked. Let's go. Here is Guy. Do you like Guy, Sky Striker player? I sure hope you like Guy. I made him just for you. I don't really want to pitch Max C. So I guess I pitched Leonos? Yeah, probably. What the hell is he gonna do? Random chance of 1 Master Pack, 1 Secret Pack. Dismantle or craft on a roulette wheel. So is it every win you get 1 of those? Because if so, that's way better. That's like a way better system. One of my biggest gripes with the way that Masochist works for like CMO's series is that it feels like there's no progression. Even if you get like a shit ton of wins, you just like can't progress because your deck just like doesn't have any sort of consistency, right? You can't like craft a card. You just have to hopefully pull it from a random master pack, which like sometimes can work, but realistically just never does. So it just ends up being like annoying more so than anything. Here's a symbol skeleton. We're then gonna go Nightamare. Targeting this guy. Yup. Sending this guy. Effective this guy. Oh, I should have done this. It's fine. It's fine. Out comes this guy. Shuffle back the World Wand. Specifically, setting battle, and then go battle, into Girsu effect, attach the Harp Horror, and then make Heavy. Now, luckily, they can't droplet a token, so that's nice. But we could get Slash Drawed. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. What if I just get Slash Drawed and then die? Upstart. Sure. Phoenix? Dark. Sure. Dark? The fuck are we darking for? Girsu. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Triple tack. Sure, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong choice, buddy. Sure. Hate to see it. The fuck are you doing here? Yeah, sure. Activate engage. The hell is in your extra? Why are we playing Promethean Princess? What is the deck that I'm playing against? Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, sure. Gengoku. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Huh? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Zelantis. Alright, I'll go IP. Droplet? Widow Wanker. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Why the fuck did we take? Yeah, sure. Oh, this counts as a special summon, huh? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. We don't have a fire on field because we're fucking stupid. Yeah, good job. Why did we go for this? You had the full, like, Genroku line. And you're like, no, no, no. I'm going to throw this away for nothing. Because... what the fuck? Huh? Huh? Okay. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. Wrong artwork! Everybody laugh at this man. Laugh at this man. They're using the wrong engage artwork. Aha! Fucking loser! Imagine you... fucking loser. Also, they're playing Tenpai, so... That being said, it does make sense why at lower ranks you would play, like if you're not as comfortable with playing Yu-Gi-Oh, why you would play Tenpai. However, just learn the Tenpai combo and do the Tenpai combo, and then if you don't, awesome, great, just pass it along, bud. Cool. So do you know what's funny? I don't actually have to summon from hand, like at all here. Ass. No. Thanks, though. He's a loser regardless of the artwork. True. Called by is such a fair card, dude. Man, I fucking love Called by. So sick. So sick. And cool. Grab Hornet Drones. If they have Max C, this is an issue. If they don't have Max C, then we're off to the races. They could have, like, Imperm here. Yeah, that's true. They could. Yeah, that's true. They could. That is a realistic possibility. And then I would have to, like, normal summon a guy, which would suck. Nope, we're good. Sick! They could have Nib. Nib could be an issue. That's also true. I hadn't thought about that. Nib could also be an issue. I really don't want to keep the Orcus Nightmare in my hand, but it does not make sense to pitch it as opposed to pitching Harpor. Except for the fact that I'm lying to you. Just blatantly, unequivocally lying to you. We absolutely do that. We absolutely do that. Okay, let's go... Galatea. This obviously plays in the Nib. There's like nothing we can do about that if they have no Nibiru! Called By is such a cool card, dude. I fucking love Called By. Imagine I had to, like, I don't know. Pass. That's what would have happened. True! I hadn't thought about that. Cool. Send Harpor. Let's immediately go... No. Let's go Harpor. For you. Your effect. Sending... I want to send World Wand. So I'm gonna. So I'm gonna send World Wand. Okay. Let's shuffle back the Harpor. And we will set the Field Spell. Field Spell. Yup. World Wand. Summon back the guy. Go. Dingling. Here. Dingling effect. Attach. You. And then, of course, IP. Sick. Technically, I could also make something else, like Galatea, so that I had access to Aphromax, but I think this is fine. I think it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Smile. Ice! Sure. I do hard lose here. This game is unbelievably over. Unless... Hold on. They have used their normal. They just grab X'd here. Can I be X'd? Technically, theoretically, yes. Okay, cool. I'll go Nightmare here. We'll see if they have anything here. Okay. Send... Symbol. Go IP. Go SP. Here. I would imagine they have X. SP, Banish. Symbol. Ding. Here. Ding. Send. They could have, like, triple attack as well, which could be an issue. Sure. They need exactly X. Which, of course, they do have. Yup, yup, yup. What does Sword exactly say? So no matter what, he's going to hit the field. But he's already searched. And they've already normaled. Yeah, we banish here. Can Node summon itself? Node fucking can! I forgot! There was nothing I could have done about that, though. Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. I mean, we still have SP here. I'm not dead. We can, like, normal summon Harpor and do things there. I don't have Typhon. I would love Typhon, but alas, we don't have it. Why the fuck is he here? What? Sure. Why did we not go Duo Drive there? Don't we go Duo Drive? Detach 2, go plug in. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going Plasma Hole. Sure. He'll pick me up. Yeah. How many spells do I have in Grave? Is the Quevin. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Okay, cool. That is a very fucking hilarious draw. Because it's literally just like a free guy. Here you go. Here's Guy. Here you go. Here is Guy. This is just if a monster is... Oh, is special summoned. Special summoned. Tragic. Could go like Equimax here. That like doesn't do anything though. I know they have the ability to pop multiple cards. How much does that matter? It matters a bunch. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go World Wand here. I'll lock myself in the dark, so that's fine. Okay. No shot we use our cross to get on. That's the cross negate? My guy. Yeah, sure. That sure did a lot. Cool. Let's go for Magus. Just fucking why not? Maybe they'll bite and be like, oh! Now if they ever use Detonator, I could just bounce with SP. That's such a stupid choice. Cool. We'll normal summon this guy here. He's big. Cool. Let's link off into Galatea here. Galatea. Wait, don't I just go Avermax and then they can't do anything? No, because I didn't make it with SP, or IP. Okay. Target this guy. Okay. Uh-huh. Attach material. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Harp. What fucking Ryzeal monster do I care about here? Oh, an Xyz monster. Yeah, sure. What fucking Xyz monster do I care about here? You gonna make Baguska? What are you making? Duo Drive is like the only thing that makes sense here. Maybe Baguska does make sense. Can't go Equimax. I don't have IP. Can't quite go access code. Frustrating. You pick Starliege? Yeah, I guess that, like, helps. That's true. Starliege wouldn't be bad. Why would you not have gone, like... I don't know. We'll see what they make. Yeah, duo drive makes sense here. It's also kind of stupid, but it does make sense, technically. Cool. Out comes the Girsu effect. They're just also not at any point ever using this detonator here, which is very funny. Short. Send this guy. Sure. Effect. Summon this guy. Yep. Targeting? Yeah, I don't give a shit about that guy. Yeah, he can go away. What the fuck? What the fuck was that guy doing? I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool, 10 out of 10, no nuts. Awesome. Sick. Send a card. Ags! Sure. SP, target, and target. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Yep, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll go combat here. I'll crash. Yep. Oh, wait, can I boost here? No, okay. We'll crash. I'll go main 2. I will destroy the field. Good game. Yeah, I'd love to. Good luck. We'll go Harpour, or Nightmare. We'll boost up this guy. That's fine. We will send the... Oh, I have a Symbol Skeleton in grave. Yeah, we'll send a Symbol Skeleton here. And then we will, pass the turn. Good luck, buckaroo. Ready, normal, summon ice. Combat. Sure. I'll bite. We will grab the... Yeah, this guy. Crazy. Do you know what's funny there? Is that I don't actually send the detonator there. I have to, like, attach a guy. Because if I don't have any follow-up. I have literally nothing that I can do there. That's crazy. Hey, we actually beat, Ryziel. To be fair, we went first, and if we went second there, we die, but still. And if they had decided to make Starliege there, like, I'm unbelievably cooked. Really, dude? Really? You're in fucking gold. Okay. No, you just have bad internet. My bad. I was too hasty. This hand... It's bot. Okay. Okay, so still the correct play is normal summon Leonis. and go into Meteus. This is still technically the correct play. As much as I want to like normal summon Girsu, it is technically not the correct play. Why don't you use SP, target Dingirsu, and Duo Drive instead of the SP herself? Because the SP was what was targeted, and they would just target and destroy the other guy anyway. Oh, you're right. No. You were right. Because then he would have dodged, and I would have been able to send. You're right. You're right. My bad. What do we grab? New bad card, which is basically a bad happy for Pearly. Yes, we've already looked at that. Is that gonna do anything? Should I just cut these guys? Honestly, yeah, I should probably be cutting them for pretty much anything else. Like, Equimax makes sense to still play, but like, I could play a myriad of other things in the extra that would arguably be better. Except for the fact that I'm lying to you, I don't really have a myriad of other things, but... To be fair, this line also dies to... Well, I guess we could still, like, make SP if they were to have interacted with us there. We could still have gone like SP. So, there's that. Cool. Let's summon the Draco. We'll go Draco. And we'll add back Leonis. Honestly, Equimax is, like, not terrible here. The only issue with that is we would have to, like, reborn Galatea. Does that actually... Is that bad? Actually, I don't think so. I think we actually do go Equimax here. Right? Yeah, I think we go Equimax. And then we just summon the Leonis. And then we still have the ability, because we have the Symbol Skeleton engraved, we can just go Symbol Skeleton here. And go for the Galatea. And then we still have Galatea. And we still have the Orcus Nightmare. Does sending Harp Horror make sense here? I think it's just World Wand still. We just keep the Harp Horror. Go like this. Special Symbol Skeleton. Yes. Yeah, I know it's a bot, but still. This is still technically the correct line. Yeah, I do think we can cut both of those. I don't think they accomplish anything here. We're gonna set the Babel. Flip over Babel. And then make Ding here. Ding. Effect. Attach. Madamare. And then IP. And then from here, we still have the ability to use the Dingirsu, but we also can make Avermax as well. After using the Negate. Which is, in my mind, pretty good. So I do think this line of play is very powerful. If we had more Crusadias, it would be more worthwhile. Tragically, we don't. We just don't have... Like, we have one Arborea. Man, imagine if we had more Arborias. Because then we would be able to also more consistently gain access to Baron. Because, like, that's the whole point. It's like, oh, if we draw Arborea, or if we have a two Crusadias, and we can, like, search the Arborea, then, like, we're off to the races. Oh, no, I actually could have made Baron here. I'm stupid. Yeah, I could have actually made Baron here. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I hate it here. Man, I hate it here. This card destroys an opponent's monster in battle. You special summon a Drac monster, something 100 or less attack. From your deck, cannot declare an attack. this turn. Sure. Mm-hmm. I can boost by 8, so I can make it 16. I can't make it 17. Yuck. Yuck! Huh? This just boosts attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, we're doing this. Sure. Like money. Boost. Send. Harpor. Oh, I forgot that we actually have 3 gears too. Never mind. Yeah, I goofed up on the last turn. I forgot. We were playing. Yeah, we crafted the 3rd one. This loser is everywhere in gold. Yep. Don't you love bots? Bots are so cool. Don't you all agree? They're just the coolest. Oh, cool. A card that doesn't do anything. Make this guy. If I make Assess Code Talker here, is he boosted by the boost of Access Code Talker? He should be, right? No, it's original. Original. Boo! What if I wanted to make 2 really big guys? You ever think about that? Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Get him! Asceticism. Okay, yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'm sorry. Ah. Ah! That's on me. That's on me. I didn't read the card. I didn't know it had that text. Oh, okay. Cool. Why does it have that text? Great question. I don't know. They had to balance the card somehow. I don't know. Someone, this guy. Sure. Uh-huh. And then make... Yeah, we'll go like this. Summon symbol. And then we make you using these 2. I don't need assess code. He's fine. Put back the symbol skeleton, sure. Yep. Uh-huh. Crescendo. Just fucking pass. I don't know, pass, I guess. Because I don't want to give up my negate for, like, a random-ass SP. Yeah, I should really cut these for, I don't know, Longirsu, probably. One of them I should cut for Longirsu, probably this guy. This guy kind of makes sense to have. Obviously, like, a second ding would be ideal. I just don't have it. Xian's Dojo. Sure. Uh-huh. They have a Speedroid card? What the hell? What Speedroid card are you playing? It's the fact that these guys are in gold that bothers me the most. Sure, bud. Because, you know, if they were in, like, silver or bronze, you know, like, brand new player territory, I wouldn't mind nearly as much, because it's like, oh, well, it's not like they're doing anything, right? But it's like, no, they're in gold. They're in, like, an area where a lot of people are who actually are playing the game, and they're still seeing these stupid bots. It's just, it's so silly. It's so silly. Ugh. And then I have to deal with them, and it makes me even more angry. Why are you like this game? Why you like this? Why you like this? Because again, like, very clearly, this is not an actual human. Do you want to see their deck? I'm going to tell you right now what their deck is going to consist of. It's going to consist of, literally, the bare minimum number of packs from the most recent selection pack. The bare minimum. Okay? It's, yep. They pulled 2 Detonator. Damn. Okay, that's crazy. But that's exactly what it is. They have an X, they have, you know, the random 6 Samurai cards, they have the random Jurak cards, they have the random Speedroid cards, you know? It's literally, I pulled the bare minimum, I threw it all in there, go. Who the fuck are buying these, by the way? Have you ever heard of someone buying an account on Master Duel? What are you botting for? Is this like someone's personal account and they're like botting it? Because, like, I kind of understand why you would, like, buy an account on Master Duel, except for the fact that I don't. It doesn't make any sense. This game is so easy to build and to, like, play. It's like, what do you get out of having a bot exist and do, like, does the bot get to, like, plat for you? There's no shot it does that. Right? It's reduced the number of bots and still has this amount is embarrassing. The only reason, here's the thing. Here's how you immediately fix the bot problem. You stop letting them actually get to fucking gold. And you make it so that you can decay if you lose games. The only reason these bots still continue to exist is due to the fact that you can literally lose like 30 games in a row and not have an actual consequence. The only consequence is nothing. So you can literally make it to like the middle ranks of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can make it all the way to plat and have literally no downside. It's better to program a bot for Megalith NR than pull from a meta deck once you have 15k or something. No, okay, so that's not what they're doing. They're not pulling for a meta deck. What they're doing is they are programming a bot to literally just do the bare minimum. They pull the bare minimum amount of cards, which is probably like, I think it's like 8 packs, dependent on how many extra decks you get, right? Yeah, I think it's about 8 packs. Technically, you could do it in 7, but if you pull a single extra deck, it's 8, which is why there is exactly 43 and 5. It's 48 cards total, which is 8 packs. So you pull 8, then you immediately send the bot in with all of this junk that doesn't do anything, and you hope and pray that someone disconnects or what have you, and by doing that, because there's no D ranking in lower ranks, you literally just get to gold for free. The reports actually do something? I don't know if the reports do anything, because they don't tell us whether or not they do. So And it's not like I can, like, check on this account and be like, oh, are you banned? Are you banned? It's like, I'm not going to do that. Right? Clearly a real person. Clearly real human. How are they in How are they in gold for? That's so disheartening. Also, trying to train a bot to play Megalith or play any deck realistically is... It's just easier to have it flip a bunch of coins and hope and pray. But again, this isn't an issue if, like, in the lower ranks you can also D-rank. It doesn't have to be easy to D-rank, but at least if you D-rank, like, all of these bots just kind of proliferate at the very bottom of dredges, and then there's no real incentive to actually use the bots. It really is just that simple. Add drone. If we go... Oh, I forgot to modulate my extra. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go drones here. No Maxi, PogChamp. Love to see it, love to see it. Link for Kagari. Add back. Do I add back drones here? Yes. Yes. We'll add back drones. Drones. Here. I forgot to activate the second engage. That was stupid. We'll go Phoenix here. I guess I could just pitch the engage. Like, what else is it gonna do? Stare at me? I mean, I could technically use it as like a normal summon. Be like normal summon Ray here, which would allow me to... Well, I haven't gotten that far. It would allow me to... Why can you Kagari under Impulse? Huh? What are you talking about? Why can you Kagari under Impulse? Because Kagari's a fire? Not a dark earth or wind? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Rablianus. Yup. Oh, I can make Avramax here. I could go Equimax, special. That's like not terrible, right? Yeah, it's probably just go like Equimax here, right? Yeah, okay. Zoom this guy into Equimax. Send this guy. Effective this guy. Summon this guy. Effective this guy. Send this guy. Effective this guy. Summon this guy. Yup. Here. Yup. Here. Shuffle back the Harp-Horror. Field spell. Yup. Field spell. Yup. Z into this guy. Here. Yup. to think about Orcus Sky Striker when they made Impulse? Yeah, because that wasn't like a good deck. And also Mermaid under Impulse, which just feels wrong. Yeah, kind of. Do you know what else you could do under Impulse? The whole tier limit line. And? Well, crazy. Anyway. Oh. Ice? Is that motherfucking ice? Negating here doesn't really do anything, so I'm gonna go max C here. Called mine? Nope, sick. Cool. Next, sure. Send Ags. Sure. Sure. Yeah, we'll go IP here. Avrax. Do they have an out to Avramax here? Infernal Flame. Fucking sure, yeah. The hell do I care? What are you gonna do? You gonna try and deck me out? That'd be cool. Uh-huh. Grab ice. Yeah. Sure. Star. Uh-huh. Sure. Set cross. Sure. Yeah. Cross. How many spells do I have in grave? Oh, cool. Exactly 3. Triple tack. Take? It's gotta be take, right? Sure. Uh-huh. They're locked into Xyz, so this guy doesn't really do anything. Detonator? No, they are gonna be stupid and go duo drive. Sick. Attach a Ryzeal. Yeah, sure. That's fine. No. Think so. Yep. Yoink. They're like node here. Now we have ice. Uh-huh. Ice, sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Mm. Cool. You gonna make Zayas? Yeah, I was like, dang it. Okay. Thanks, bud. Oh, cool. Yep. Yeah. Maxi's a fun, fair, and balanced Yu-Gi-Oh card. Do you know what's funny? It didn't fucking matter there. It maybe made them play differently than they normally would have, but I don't think it mattered. That's 2 Ryzeals beaten, by the way, chat. That's crazy! That's crazy! We've also beaten Tenpai today. This deck's crazy. Yeah, what? We beat... This was Ryzeal, right? This one was Ryzeal. And... This one was Tenpai? No. This one. Was this one Tenpai? Which one was Tenpai? Was it this one? Oh, it was this one. Oh, and we beat another Tenpai today, didn't we? It was this guy. Wow, we're killing it. We're killing it! Don't worry, my opponent... Here's the thing. If my opponent had actually had object permanence, they would have remembered that I had a Widow Anchor set. And they would have been like, oh, maybe I shouldn't play into the Widow Anchor. But they didn't have object permanence. They are a child. Smile. Game for children. Coolio. We have 2 spins. We have 2 spins. Hip hip hurrah. Of the winner wheel. What are we getting? That's right. It's... nothing! Whee! It's 2 spins, right? Do we have less? Do we have more? Oh? Nothing. Let's go. You love to see it. You love to see it. Cool. We could play like Infernoble. The amount of hand traps we've seen has been pretty minimal, all things considered. Let me actually let me check that. Let me check that real quick. Oh no, this guy was playing a shit ton. He just didn't see any that did anything to us, I guess. Or he just didn't see any? No, did he not actually? Did he actually not see any? That's crazy. That being said, they did see Kage Tokage. Choose a choice. They're playing fucking Crazy Box. I feel like there are better options that we could be playing here. And I'm not gonna... Okay, first of all, 1 duo drive is a crime. Why are you playing 1 duo drive? And no, you can't say, oh, because it's expensive. Brother, you're playing fucking Light Dragon Adagnister. That's your own fault that you didn't make a second duo drive. Where's the second duo drive? Why is Giant Trainer here? How in the world are we summoning it? Why is this in here? Is there a feasible way we can make this card? No. So what's the... What does this do? Yeah, we don't have a way of making Giant Trainer. Do they think that... Hold on. No, I have no idea. Do they think that they can, like, send Giant Trainer and then reborn it with plugin and then attach a material to it? Did they just not read plugin? Whereas, like, SP is better than this. Like, oh, well, huh? It's an Xyz deck and Coach is an Xyz? True, I hadn't thought about that. I think we just ended up getting lucky against our opponents, where they're just, like, not drawn hand traps against us. Well, this guy drew Perulia. And he drew something else, didn't he? Did he draw Ash? Yeah. That guy drew multiple hand traps. Because I was like, oh, maybe we play Infernoble because, like, we've seen less hand traps. But that is actually just not the case. Infernoble would be a bad idea here. Cool. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here's the deck. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Okay. Notably, we do not need this card nor this card. So, we could include other such cards that could be arguably more useful. Now, the question is, what would those cards pertain? Why not 3 Hornet Drones? I do not have 3 Hornet Drones. Did I forget to... I did. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. I forgot to do the thing. On Twitch. There you go. I forgot to do this earlier. Hopefully that helps. Basically, it's a challenge. Yeah, we don't have 3 Hornet Drones. Also, I don't think I would play 3 Hornet Drones even if I had it. We could play, like, Link Spider? Oh, we want to play Longirsu. At the very least. Link Spider's, like, not a terrible option. It allows us to use, like, a Nibiru to still kind of end on something. Like, we could still end on, like, SP or something else of that nature. It's, like, an option. I want to say, like, a second Dingirsu would be nice, but do we want to waste one of our crafts on that? We still have... I have 9 archetypal crafts. We could just spend it on another Ding, right? That's probably the play. That's probably the play, right? So we're gonna dismantle the card. And we're gonna dismantle a card. What card do we dismantle? What? Sorry, wrong button. Okay, and then we just make ding. Just make ding, and we play the second ding. And I think that's much better. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. This goes crazy. Dumbass. Oh, also, I was thinking about it because I was like, okay, we do get 2 decks when we get from gold, from gold to plat. So I was like, why don't I just space it out a bit more so that it's a little bit more interesting, and we'll just make it so that we get 1 deck for, we'll get 1 deck for getting to plat 3, or not plat 3, gold 3, through gold 3 to getting to gold 2. Gosh, hold on. Let me try and explain this again. I'm gonna have 1 deck when we make to gold 2, and then 1 deck when we make to plat, so that's a little bit more spaced out and a little bit more interesting. So if we can win 4 more times, we're gonna, go from there. Do I Lightning Storm? I Lightning Storm the back row, right? Because we have Book of Eclipse. But I don't. It's not like I have double Azaeus to deal with the field. I could go Access Code though. Yeah, Access Code deals with the field though. Yeah. So we go Lightning Storm, deal with the back row, and then we go Book of Eclipse. Just book everything. I guess technically the best play. It depends. It depends because if they put Avramax into defense, then there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, that was Scareclaw. I was like, wait, hold on, what's happening? Why didn't we ban... what? Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. So now they can grab Prep here. Yeah. Shangre Ira. Rise Heart, sure. If they put a Rise Heart in attack position, we might Lightning Storm the monsters as a way to threaten to see if they have Ash. Okay, none of those actually matter. I mean, we would first go Book of Eclipse to see if they have Ash. If they don't have Ash, then we just go and then we can just back row, nuke the back row. Though it might be better they put it in attack position. Oh, baby. They also didn't do anything else. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go Book of Eclipse. Do you have Ash? No, you're electing to activate Preparation for some reason. Do you have a guy you can summon? No, you're just I just wanted to activate the card. Okay, cool. Sick. Anyway. Nuke the back row. Awesome. Normal summon Leonis into Magius. Actually, I was supposed to normal summon Arborea there, I think, technically. Go Arborea. Magnus. Add Draco. Link into Phoenix. Link into Mermaid. If I get nibbed here, I'm gonna cry. Mermaid. Pitch Heart Porter. Summon the boy. Summon Draco. Draco effect. Grab Leonis. Link into Galatea. Galatea. Galatea, 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 Galatea. Summon Leonis. I could go Aquamax here. That is true. Does that do anything in particular? In particular, kind of? I mean, we already have Harpor, so we could go Harpor for Gearsu for Symbol Skeleton Reborn. Yeah, I get it. Like, it is just a large lad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is technically the correct play. Cool. Out comes this guy. What's this guy do? Well, no, ain't that interesting. I don't know if it'll matter, but... well, no, ain't that interesting. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go Gearsu here. It's Gearsu effect. Sending the... Send Symbol Skeleton here. Off of this guy. Then we go Symbol Skeleton. And we reborn this guy here. We activate the effect. And we put back the Harpor. And we set battle. Yup. Uh-huh. For sure. We'll go Nightmare. Boost this guy. Yup, yup, yup. Send World Wands. Yeah. Go Ding. Dingrearsu here. I have to send here, right? Yeah, I have to send. We have to send because we have to send specifically this one so that we cannot... Or so that we do not lose to just like not being able to get over it. Summon there. Can I go access code there? I mean, technically I could, right? Like I could just go access code and kill him there, but I'd rather keep the Aquamax. I'm not gonna lie. Rather keep the Aquamax. Also owned. Yeah, Book of Eclipse is kind of crazy. To be fair, if I don't see Book of Eclipse, I do pretty much lose on the spot there. Like, there's... Well, no, technically, like, either Lightning Storm or Book of Eclipse more or less accomplish the same thing there. Which is that we don't immediately die. Granted, if they had Ash there... how much would that have mattered? Quite a bit, right? Yeah, probably. Okay, Ingage. No Ash. Pog. No Droll either. You love to see it. Special summon. Link for Kagari. You could have, like, Imperm here, which would be quite annoying. And back Hornet Drones. Go Hornet Drones. Special. Into Phoenix. Do we keep this one, or do we keep this one? Probably Jamming Wave. Jamming Wave is easier to actually apply than Lightning Storm. Especially if we haven't been interrupted up until this point. Yeah. Okay, cool. Out comes this guy. Some Draco. Link for this guy. I could go... That doesn't accomplish anything. I was trying to see if I could get, like, a Magus search, the Crusadia Magius search, There's not really a good way of accomplishing that. I'm gonna go Harper and die immediately to Nib. They could have nibbed already, to be fair. Send... This Whirl Wand? No, it's single skeleton. Shuffle back the Harper. Okay. Oh, now I feel stupid because I could have. I still could have gone for. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I still could have gone for. What is it? Aquamax. So we could have ended on Aquamax here. But we wouldn't have had a target for it. So never mind. Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything. It would have been cool, but it wouldn't have done anything. Yep, pass. Pass! That's pretty much it. Uh-huh. Sure. Yep. Not Kaijuing Ding? I guess. This Tenpai? What else would be? Oh. Sure. Yeah. Did I say Aquamax? Oh, I thought I said Aquamax. Yeah, Aquamax. Oh. Yeah. Man, dude, I love cards that you literally have no way of interacting with. They're my favorite. I love getting my monster tributed for cost. It's so sick. Why do kaijus exist? Because they need towers. True. Why the fuck did they make towers? Because they're stupid. True. Anyway. Oh. Do they have a way of, like, banishing this or bouncing it or something? Yep. Maybe they lose to time. And that's time in the round. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, it applies the effect. Oh, it's similar to Swap Frog. Okay. I was like, wait, don't we get an extra normal here? In addition to your normal snow attack. Yeah. For Liliana's style of outing a tower. Ooh. We don't have resonance insect. Sure. Force a player to tribute something? Yeah, that's arguably better. There's a lot of ways to deal with that, but yeah, I do enjoy that more. As long as there's like a way for me to interact with it, I'm fine. It's just like, when it just tributes for cost, it's like, oh, that is a bad mechanic. That's like an inherently bad mechanic. Have you ever played the Outlaws format? No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What did we equip this to? Let's go. Okay. So we like link off these two for, I don't know what, Invincible Atlas, I guess? Whoa! What is the card? What's this card say? Your opponent can't target it nor destroy it with card effects. That's funny. They locked into insects? I don't think they are. No, they are. Yeah. They're at least locked into some things. Well, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. You have triple attack here? That could be annoying. Is this a summon? Oh, fuck this card. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. There's no fucking shot this is what we're ending on. There's no way. Fuck you. That's motherfucking it! You did all that! I hate it here. I'm angry. I had to sit through all of that for you to end on fucking nothing? You ended on fucking nothing? Alright, whatever. Sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Make long Greersu. How many spells do I have? Would you look at that? Sick. Destroy it. Right. Okay, cool. Activate effect. Target, I guess. No, target. Oh? Piss off. Yeah, crazy. Great. Sick. Okay, let's reborn a guy. Magmari. Fucking now? Okay, sure. I'll go Symbol Skeleton here. We will reborn the Gearsu. Attach. This guy. Can't really go Access Code Talker here. I'll just go combat here then. This guy. Attack with this guy, I should say. Can we make like an SP? I can't banish, which is an issue. If you. Yeah, I'll just send fast. Sure, go bud. Go bud. That's it. True. I was like, they played for like 30 minutes and ended on easily outable guy, and I was like, what? That's it? Yeah. Do you have a guy in hand? This card sucks ass. What the fuck? Oh, because Resonance. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Resonant. Nah, let's not deal with that. Do you have... Oh, you can't, let you. You got like a normal summon in there? best bug boss, by the way. Yeah, I know. That's the issue. Bugs have so much gas and literally nothing to do with it. They sure are filling up their tank, but their tank is a fucking lawnmower. Their tank's on a... Not even a rideable lawnmower. It's a push lawnmower. Maybe the best fuel in the game, but it doesn't fucking matter. Put rocket fuel in a goddamn lawnmower. Yeah. It's so stupid. They're like, I can do this and this and this, and I can do this, and then I get to go into this guy, and it's like, yeah, dude, that's sick. Anyway, what does this accomplish? And they go, I don't know. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, it's so goofy. So goofy! So goofy. Alright. It's like Heart Scripter. Don't say that. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so goofy. Goofy. Maxie! Max Cockroach. Ah, oh, you mother... I don't want to be here! I hate it here, dude. Man, I hate it here. Man, I hate it here. Alright, I'm gonna add back Ngage here. Just a normal summon array. Why not, right? Yeah. Add the back row deleter. Because why the fuck not? Just gonna go to grave anyway. Neat. Phoenix. Mermaid. Mermaid. Send the boy. The boy. I love getting to sit here. Lose brain cells as my opponent literally is just a bot. Just a bot. Literally just a bot. Crescendo. Make ding. Did I do this wrong? No, it's because I normal summon a different guy as opposed to like special summon with Crusadia. It was like generally I end on both ding and IP, but yeah, we can't do that here. I guess it's actually just make Galatea here. Galatea, 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 Galatea. Yeet. And then set 1, set 2. Go! Imagine playing against a real person. How many times have we played against this guy? I guess you went and bought more packs. His deck wasn't good enough. Bought one more pack. Oy, oy, oy. Tenye. Oh, it's an older account, I see. Tribute a worm to add a worm. Yeah. What? I hate it here. No. Why? Why is it a bot? Bruh. We got Bug DD Crow, Monster Negates Solemn, 3 towers, and a bunch of other crap that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Duel Links player! Whoa, what a Duel Links player move. My brother in Christmas. What the fuck? What the fuck, Richard? Alright. Bonk. 16 to the dome. Get owned. Ha ha ha. Oh cool, it can make 2 attacks. Would you look at that? It can make 2 attacks, chat. That's crazy. Imagine being able to make 2 attacks each battle phase. Whoa. Whoa. Send his ass. Mirror Force Launcher. Once per turn during your main phase, discard a monster to add a Mirror Force from deck or grave to your hand. God damn, this card is ass. You ever read a card so bad you want to cry? Holy shit. Is this lethal? Fucking no. Damn. I guess we'll do this and summon another symbol skeleton, which will then be lethal. There we go. Cool. Combat. And then they randomly have like a Gores or something stupid like that. The fairy thing. Let's go, symbol skeleton beatdown. Chat, I haven't been rolling my wheel. Uh-oh. That's okay. One more win. We're currently undefeated with this deck, which is kind of crazy given what we've actually played against. Oh wait, I forgot to report the guy. I forgot to report him! Oh, let's go. I like winning the coin flip. You love to see it. You love to see it. Just don't... For sure. Okay, let's go in Gage. Let's go in Gage. Ash? Maxi. Well, fuck my ass. Okay, that's fine. Can I do anything about that? No, I'm just unbelievably boned from this position. Cool. We'll add this guy to hand. Yup. We sure will. And then we will go engage 2 Electric Boogaloo. And we will add... Do I count this game? I really don't want to count this game, because Maxi is that stupid of a card, but our Maxi counts, so... Shit. Yeah, I guess... We go Ray, normal summon, set 1. Go. Man, I love Maxi, dude. Maxi's so sick. Maxi's just my fucking fave, dude. Quacky ducky. Sure. Uh-huh. What the hell are we playing here? That's the real question. Oh. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Ping! Hey, yo. Add a trap trick from deck to hand. Yeah, that's fine. Mirmillu. Sure. Like, the only thing I care about right now is Sarah. Think off into Sarah. Yep. Sarah. Sure. Mirmillu. Effecto. Yep. Sure. Yeah. I don't know this one. Look at it. They didn't elect to shuffle there. That's a choice. Okay. Sure. What the fuck are you doing with glow up hold? What the hell does this accomplish? Oh, okay. Do they have like a level 5 they can go into that does anything? Or is this just like a body that they can use for like link material? Maybe? What the fuck is Galen Granite doing? Why is this guy here? What the hell does he do? At Block Dragon? Do we have enough rocks? Are we playing? What rocks are we playing? What the hell does... Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Please summon the barrier statue. Sick. Ten out of 10, dude, yeah. Of course, of course, of course. Why would it not be that guy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, dude, what are you even... What does this... What I... Pop off, King. We have Treacherous in hand, right? What are we synchroing for? Gnat Beast. Sure, that's cute. Uh-huh. Make SP, sure. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Right. Yeah, dude, I really don't want to count this one. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna make us end Draco. Do I care? A little. Yeah, I kind of have to, though. Right? Yeah, we'll go Magus. Draco. Target Arborea. Tretch. Add, Leonis. Sure. Boudica? That's the wrong card. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, but for sure. Trap hole. Yep, we got trap hole. Cool. Can't really go that. Let's go this guy here. No effect. Does this specifically summon defense, or does it just special summon it? Just specials. Okay, so I could put it in attack. Julio. Mermaid. Pitch this one. Okay. Summon this guy like this. I think I'd actually just rather have the link material here. We will make a... What do I want to make here? SP? Make IP? Oh, I can't do that. Make Galatea. Oh, Galatea requires you, anyway. Yeah, let's make Galatea, anyway. Cool. Summon this guy. Target this guy. Yep. What are we summoning here? Girsu, obviously. Girsu effect. You fucking dimwit. Why didn't we do this earlier? God damn, just play a little bit better. Okay, bud. Sure, bud. Yeah, bud. Absolutely, bud. Alright, we are sending... I need as many bodies as possible, so we're gonna send this guy. Summon back Galatea. Galatea. Shuffle back World Wand. Set. Battle. Battle. Oh, right, I forgot about that. My bad. My bad, I forgot. That's okay. Anyway. Coolio, let's make Ding here. This guy. Make Ding. We will send here. Coolio, let's go for... Could go Longirsu here. Let's go IP into access code. Can I kill him here? Actually? Hold on. I might be able to actually kill him here. How much damage? They'd be barely alive here? Do I have a way of getting an additional guy on field? No, not really. Damn. Shoot. In which case, let's go... IP with these two. Let's go to combat. Walk over this guy. Walk over this guy. Main 2. Make SP. SP, banish this guy. And they're getting Sarah back? Sure, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Thinking here. Sure. Mm-hmm. 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 What are we setting here? Holitea, sure. Do we have a trap we can use with that? Mm-hmm. Block Dragon in hand. Okay, sure. Yeah. Do not have Block Dragon already in hand. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Why did we... Oh, were we making Typhon? Sure. Yeah, I might as well do this, right? Make, what, Access Code Talker? Could make Equinox here. Does that do anything? No, not really. Yeah, we'll make this guy. Sure. Yep. Uh-huh. How many spells engraved? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Cool. Yep. Fuck me in the ass. Oh, that doesn't do it. Damn. Yeah, just have Babel engrave. Damn. Pop this guy. If only I had a Typhon of my own. Yeah. I really don't want to count that one because I got max seed, which made it like nigh impossible to actually play that game. But yeah, that's a loss. Really shouldn't feel like it, but sure. Sure, game, I'll count it. Yeah, that game was totally not decided by the fact that they had fucking Block Dragon and bullshit. Whatever. Imagine I don't get max seed. Imagine they don't have Block Dragon in hand. Just random fuckingly. I don't know. Imagine I attach my guy like I'm supposed to, as opposed to doing something stupid and sending. Sending there was so bad, too. I don't know why I did that. That was so stupid of me. Oh, frustrating. Frustrating! Because I had that game, too. God, Maxie's so stupid, dude. Maxie's just the fucking worst card ever invented. It's crazy how bad of a card that is. Yeah. I really don't want to count that game. Do I keep afterburners? It's been useful. Yeah. I think I do. Should I have set field spell there? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not counting this game. Just straight up, immediately, not counting this game. Branded is not a real deck. I refuse to play against it. Yeah. Yeah, why would you not already have that? Of course. Fucking, yeah, dude. Okay. Yep. Yep, figured. Yep. They drew Maxi, Harpy's Feather Duster, the branded, what's his bucket? Kit, and Cartesia. Yeah, of course, why would we not? The fuck does this do? This doesn't do anything. Why the hell did we make this guy? Yeah, dude, sure. Oh. I guess because we couldn't have anything else, right? Sarnier, sure. Yeah, dude. For sure. Retribution, sure. Adding back branded fusion, sure. Yep. 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 I'll go Harp Horror here. We'll special summon this guy. Yep. Sure. Yeah. They elected not to activate the effect of this? Okay, interesting. Yep. Management? Sure. Yep. Coolio. Let's go for... let's go Reclusio here. And a card your opponent controls? What? Right, okay, sure. This one, this one. Wait. Sure. Chloritis. Might as well pop this guy. What the fuck are you gonna summon off of this? Yeah, it's this guy. Goober. Fucking force, why not? Lost. Oh wow, we're playing multiple of this because for some reason we have a death wish. Yep. Oh good, we're fucking stupid. I too like being fucking stupid. Albaz. Sure. Uh-huh. Man, I fucking love the Albaz cards, dude. They're so sick, dude. They're so sick, dude. Hooray. Yep. Cool. Have I already used this turn? No. Sick. Yep. Sure. we'll summon this guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. As I said, this game doesn't count, because it would never count, because it's branded. And branded always ends up being bullshit. There's literally nothing I could have ever done against a branded player. They literally are just drawing better. They always just have the cards, and there's nothing I could have ever done at any point. Branded is just branded, and we'll always just see the cards. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't count. Just doesn't count. I'd count it if, like, Branded was a deck that played by the same rules as everyone else in Master Duel. But that just very clearly isn't the case. They always seem to draw literally everything in 60 that they could have ever wanted. They will always see every single point of interaction that they exactly need to, and they will never not have everything that they could have ever asked for. If that was different, maybe we'd talk about that and be like, oh, it's fair. But that's never the case. They always have it. They always, you know, see branded fusion. I've never not seen them have it. So, you know, seems fair. Especially when I don't have cards like Ash Blossom or what have you to actually interact with my opponent fairly. Hey, I can make Baron here. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, did I goof? Oh, I did. Can I make it work? Yeah, no. No, I just royally goofed. I royally fucked up. Oh, now I can't make... No, now I can't make Baron. Oh, that's really frustrating. Damn. That's okay. We won't need it. Smile. We simply won't need it. I'll just make SP. Okay. Should I have made Equimax there? Yes. Did I? Well, no. Actually, I shouldn't have. Because I need the Galatea for SP. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Honestly, Crescendo might be better, because it banishes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go like that, and then let's go... SP. These two. We have like Imperm or something? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Cool. Hey, we did it. Oh, hold on. I need to report some people. That reminded me. Wait, we also get a new deck. Yay. Yay, we get a new deck. Hooray! Okay, first and foremost, we have 4 spins. A little further, bud, please. Nothing! Alright, spin it again. New staple. We get a staple craft. Do we just immediately use that on triple tack? Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. Cool. Yeah. Or, no. Do I use that on Typhon? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We might make Typhon. 20 legacy packs? Sick! That's not nothing. Oh, well, never mind. Forget I said anything. Never mind. Never mind, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Deck doesn't change. Cool. We do get 20 legacy packs, which is at least something. Cool. Well, now we get to spin this wheel, which determines what rarity of deck we get. So we're gonna spin. We're gonna get 1 deck, and hopefully we get something good. A tier, B tier. A little further. Little further. Okay. B tier, Coolio. Okay, and then we come over here and we click the B tiers and we see what deck. Oh, we could get Dark Lord. Oh, cool. We could also get Ashened. Ninja. Okay, so Ninja has the structure deck. I don't hate Ninja. So, okay, Ninja is interesting because generally what we would do is we would find the selection pack for this, but Ninja has a structure deck. So now I'm like, do we just allow the structure? Because they also have a selection pack. But it doesn't really make sense for me to go into the selection pack when the structure deck is right there. So I guess we just go, like, I can buy 3 of the okay, let's spin this and see what we get. I'm gonna say anything over 20 and we can, like, no, it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna buy the structure. Anything over 20, including 20, and we just buy the structure. Oh, look, we did it. It's fine. It's fine. What the hell? Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna immediately decraft all of these cards. Coolio. Structure deck. To be fair, hold on. Let me actually... Let me actually see how you would even obtain... Okay, let's actually see what's in the other... What's in the ninja pack. Because... Okay, so... Here's what I will say. I'm going to say, because we rolled 20, I'm going to say we get access to half of our pulls in this. Does that matter? Does that do anything? What is in the structure? The structure deck is just like everything, right? I guess we wouldn't have Super Transformation. Nor would we have Mirage Transformation, right? Because those, no, Mirage is in here. It's literally just Super Transformation that we'd be, like, without. Maybe some of these guys? Yeah. So technically speaking, we would be losing some things. Just redo, spin again? No, why would I do that? Clearly this deck exists. Yeah, I'll just... There we go. The structure's here. Cool. I'm just gonna buy the structure. And then I'll have... Actually, I'll say I have 5 packs left, because that is technically the same amount. So I could open 5 additional packs in the Shadow, or in the Ninja pack. Because that would cost the same. Make sense? Makes sense. Sounds good. Coolio. This button. There we go. Order obtained. This one, dismantle. We got a second big eye, that's funny. Do any of these cards matter here? No. Okay. I'm just not going to care about dismantling them. Cool. How do we build? How do we build? Ninja. What do we do with Ninja? What do we do with Ninja? I don't know. It has been forever since I've played this. I know we play 3 of this. I know we play... I think we play 3 of this. Debunk is an interesting card to get. That is an interesting card. Not very good. Especially not where we're currently at. We definitely play 3 Hanzo. We at least play 2 of you. And 2 of you. 1 of you. We definitely want at least a Geo. We do have Book of Eclipse, which is nice. That's, like, very useful for this deck. Because now, at the very least, we still have something that we can use to, like, book things. So that's good. I know we want 1 of you. I think we want 3 and 3 of these guys. At least 1 of you. At least 1 of you. Do we want 1 of this one? What does this one do? Banish the target while that monster is banished. Its monster's zone can be used. Yeah. This one's like okay. It's kind of spot removal. The problem is that it requires you to tribute a ninja, which you would like never want to do to activate that effect. Summon to tribute a ninja monster. Target a monster in your opponent's grave. Special summon it to your field. Treat it as a ninja. And this leaves the field. Summon that monster to the grave. Does that do anything? Not really. Not really. Do we play this guy? Probably not. Okay, now... Oh, I know we need this guy. Generally, people play, I think, Green Ninja as well. Play the third one of this guy. Field spell's okay. Maybe play one of those. Maybe. What does this one do? This is the one that summons a beast, beast warrior, or sorry, beast, winged beast, or insect from hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the level of the attributed monster on the field plus 3. Less than or equal to. Does it do anything? Kind of? What would we even summon off of this? What, like, ninja is even summonable? I guess it doesn't have to be a ninja. Is there a beast, winged beast, or insect monster that we could realistically summon off of this that would do anything? Maybe. It's not always a level 7, because technically, like, there are other levels, right? So, like, if I tributed a 2, I'd only be able to summon a 5. I don't think that's worth it, right? This one's like the... If you control a ninja monster, you can flip this card face up, negate that attack, and end battle phase. I don't know. Some of these cards are okay. The only other one that I'm, like, really thinking of playing is Super Transformation, because it also tributes an opponent's monster. And, like, that's the whole reason to play it, is, like, you target your monster, you target your opponent's monster, you tribute both of them, and then you special summon, like, a guy. And it doesn't really matter what you summon, because you just, like, get rid of the guy. But even this, I'm like... Would I? I guess, probably, right? However, I will say, I'm going to say, because we got a structure deck, we don't get crafts, because that wouldn't seem fair, right? Because we already have, like, you know, 3 of the URs and all of that stuff. So, I'm just going to say we don't get crafts, so we'd have to pull it in 5, which we likely won't accomplish. Then again, I guess I could. Am I ever going to play this deck anyway? You know what? I'll throw it in there, because, yeah, that one's, like, a reasonable play. I don't know if we would play it, but, or, like, if it would do anything, but, I mean, it's worth playing nonetheless. We probably wouldn't play anything else, right? Yeah, probably not. Now, what else do we even have that's playable? Do we play multiple of this? Maybe? This one's, if it's added, it's special summons itself, and on special, it adds back. Oh man, there really aren't that many, like, good ninja cards. What the hell does this guy do? No, what's the guy that I'm thinking of that's like... I think it's this guy, right? Is this the guy that does the thing? No. It's one of these guys that's, like, actually good. We probably play the second Geo, right? Once per turn, during the player's turn, you can discard a ninja monster. This turn, ninja monsters and ninja arts can't be destroyed by a card effect. No, it's not this guy. I think it is this guy. Tribute summon this card by tributing a ninja monster. If this card in attack position, you can target 2 ninjas in your grave. Change this card to defense, and if you do, special summon those monsters. This is the guy that I'm thinking of, because he's pretty easy to tribute summon, and then he just, like, reborns guys. He is kind of a brick, which is why I don't necessarily want to play him, but I don't really see anything else that we would realistically be able to play. Okay. Let's include our maxis. Let's include our books. We don't have a Book of Moon, which kind of sucks. It'd be really cool if we had that, but we don't. I guess we include Lightning Storm. And then what? Yeah, that's a good question. Ash is not real, don't look at it. It's on you and you and you and you. Oh, called buys. Yeah. We can throw in called by at the very least. I don't know how good called by. Well, called by on Ash is pretty solid. But it's not like we care that much about Maxi. We could throw in a Lava Golem, which is not terrible, because then we would also be able to, like, do a thing here with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. There's gotta be... Do we really just have nothing else? What other ninjas could we play? Are there other ninjas that are even worth playing? No, not really. We could play multiple Kagero. We could play the field spell, I guess. But this only reborns from grave. Oh, it doesn't even reborn, it just adds it to hand. Oh, gosh. Are any of the other spells worth playing? Kinda. I know this one, like, doesn't do anything. Maybe a second Iron Dig? Maybe? A second dupe is not terrible. Second Green Ninja, second Kagero, second Baku, and... Oh, jeez, I don't know. Yeah, Lava Golem is like our 40th card. That's not terrible. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. There was a, okay. I have to look at another list because I have forgotten how this deck was played. Let me guess. There's no ninjas, right? Oh my gosh, there's actually a ninja player. No, it is just this one. That's what I thought. I wasn't entirely certain. Daruma. Daruma would be nice. Imagine if we had Daruma. We're playing Winter Cherries. Honestly, fair. Yeah. Not really anything I could do. I thought I remembered them playing an additional ninjutsu art, and I couldn't remember which one, but I think it was just the two that we played, and then you also had this as your other target. Because this is also a ninjutsu art, and I think it was these three as, like, your targets. Sometimes you would play this one, but most of the time you wouldn't. This is abnormal. I think... Sorry. Yeah, I think this is good for the main deck. As far as the extra deck goes, I don't know what we would play. We don't have a tuner. This isn't randomly a tuner, right? I guess we could play this guy as a way to, like, more effectively OTK with, like, a Maizen and Blade Armor. Do we even have another 4? Yeah, Kagero. And Kagero can, like, Reborn Ninjutsu, or Grandmaster Hanzo. Sure. I feel like I really want Typhon. Too bad. Too bad. Don't have a staple to craft. Damn. Or Phoenix, I guess. Why not? Where the hell did we get threatened? Oh, the structure deck. It's like, I don't remember playing this card. Why would we not have played this card earlier? Because it's bad. And also, because we don't actually have it. I don't know. I guess, yeah, just throw in, like, the third one of this guy. Throw in an extra one of this guy. And throw in, I don't know. Throw in Rostaliger. Oh, Sork doesn't actually do anything here. Imagine if it did. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I guess another Blade Armor. Sure. Is it gonna do anything? No, not really. But, yeah. Ninja. Cool. Sure. We'll call it there. I'm gonna call it quits there for today. We did fairly well, all things considered. But yeah, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much so appreciated. You don't have a Rhoda? No. Anyway, and remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.